I'm Richard McCreary. I'm President and CEO of Marinette Marine Corporation. Marinette Marine is a mid-tier shipbuilder located in Marinette, Wisconsin. We are a company that is approximately a $250 million company, about 1,000 employees, and build a fairly high end of sophisticated ships up to about 450 feet in the defense business principally. The Littoral Combat Ship program is the significant program that we're waiting for the final chop by Congress. More recently, the U.S. government has determined, the Navy, that they want to split the buy and award 10 ships to the Lockheed team, including Marinette Marine, and to the Austal team. And the inhibitor at this point in time is congressional final approval, which should occur in the next couple of weeks. With that, we have a backlog that is firm and shipbuilding looking out as much as 8 years and likely as much as 2 decades. The Littoral Combat Ship is a new concept of the Navy's, which is a small, light, fast frigate. It is a ship that can do over 40 knots. It is a ship that has multi-mission capabilities, specifically countermine, anti-submarine, and surface warfare, with interchangeable modules for those different types of warfare. And it is a ship that can go into the littorals or the shallow water areas of the world that the larger capital ships of the U.S. Navy cannot really go. The Littoral Combat Ship program has a very significant regional impact. Specifically at Marinette Marine alone, we double our workforce in about 3.5 years, from about 1,000 employees to approximately 2,000. But in the region, counting Wisconsin and Michigan, because we draw about 40% of our workforce from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, we look at an additional 5,500 jobs that are created in vendors, suppliers, and service providers. And that excludes the tertiary level jobs of, hotels and restaurants and that kind of thing. So it's a very significant job impact. It is $500 million a year of economic impact in the area, exclusive of the contract value. And the contract value will be easily $300 or $400 million a year. And it is approximately $50 million of state and local tax revenue annually for the 2 states. We are building the Alaska Region Research Vessel, a ice-class vessel for the University of Alaska, funded in part by the National Science Foundation. We are building a NOAA fishery survey vessel for NOAA, which is another one in a series of many vessels that NOAA needs to build over the course of the next 10 years. We are building here in Green Bay the response boat medium for the Coast Guard, which is a 45-foot, 45-knot rollover capable vessel, which we have a contract for 180 to 250. And we are looking out at several other defense programs, including the Ship-to-Shore Connector, which is the landing craft air cushion replacement. It's a large hovercraft that can take the M1A1 battle tank from ship to shore at 45 knots right up over the shore as a hovercraft and deposit it safely onshore. So we have a lot in the pipeline, several under contract, some more that we're working on to bring into the company. We're actually very excited about the Maritime Alliance because with the growth that we anticipate in our company, skilled labor is going to be one of the very principal areas that we're going to have to focus on. If we cannot acquire the skilled labor, we would not be able to perform on the contracts. Maritime Alliance has started to provide the framework where we can come across with a common curriculum for young people that want to enter this business, train them into this business where they can come in as entry-level workers with a basic idea of what they're doing, and then progress through the ranks within the shipyard. Marinette, for example, it has an average wage rate of $46,000 in our production craft, and we actually have production employees that make well into the 60s. So very good paying jobs, very longevity as far as the ability to stay with the company, particularly with an LCS program. And the Maritime Alliance actually provides a vehicle where we can leverage off of both states, but particularly the state of Wisconsin, to bring these folks up. I came here in 2005, And Marinette had some troubled projects, mostly because of management decisions with regard to pricing. And over a period of time, we have continued to improve the company. We've continued to grow the company. And I personally believe that the vision and the future of the company is extremely bright.